Hey church, it's Pastor Geoffrey with the weekly video blog for the coming weekend, which is the 25th and 26th of October. Here we are, the last weekend of October, and here it is Wednesday at the office, and I want to make you guys aware of activities that are going on for this evening and the rest of the week, all the way through the weekend. So Wednesday night meal tonight, 6 p.m. It is bachelor night at the church, meaning we're having pizza. That's going to be the main course of action. And so if you want to have some pizza together as a church family, show up at 6 p.m. We are asking if you could bring a dessert or something like that for a little bit of sweets after that you guys consider doing that. If you're going to come, that would be awesome for that. And that meal is going to be followed by our Bible study from the book of Esther. And so we started that Esther Bible study a couple of weeks ago, and we're working our way through Esther, and we'll look at chapters 3 and 4 tonight at 7 p.m. So that is tonight's activity. Tomorrow morning, the ladies will be back together for the Bible Study Fellowship event, BSF. That starts at 10 a.m. In the fellowship hall. A good opportunity to talk about exile and return, which is the study session for this school year, and that lines up perfectly to what we're talking about with the book of Esther and what we are talking about on Sunday mornings from the book of Daniel. So if you haven't been a part of that, ladies, and you want to get involved, you can just show up there at 10 a.m. in the morning and get plugged in. What a great opportunity that is. And then we move into Saturday, and the men have an activity on Saturday morning, and it's going to be our second session in the Quest for Character book study. We're going to have breakfast and Bible study. Breakfast is at 9 a.m. and then our Bible study will be after that. Book study rather. We were looking at the Beatitudes, and so we'll have a good discussion about that as we work through this great little book by John MacArthur. Hope you guys are going to be there, get involved with it, that you will enjoy that. And then Saturday evening at 6 p.m. we're going to have movie night at the church with a movie entitled Do You Believe? And so we'll have the popcorn machine going and a few snacks here and there on Saturday night if you guys want to show up and watch a good movie together as a church family. That's what we're going to do on Saturday night. And then we move into Sunday, and the worship service and the message is going to be from Daniel chapter 4 as we're working our way through the book of Daniel. Last time we looked at Nebuchadnezzar's dream, a vision of a great tree, and so we had pieces of Daniel chapter 4 under discussion last Sunday, and we're going to finish up Daniel chapter 4. We're going to take a look at Nebuchadnezzar's life because there's a lot of questions that we might have about him and where does he stand in history. And so we're going to dive into that with a message entitled A Case for Nebuchadnezzar. And so those are the activities going on at the church, starting tonight with our pizza dinner at 6 p.m. all the way through into the weekend and the worship service on Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great week, and I look forward to seeing you at the church. Love you guys.